Hi, I'm Ali and a warm welcome to Face Yoga Master Natural Beauty Over 40. Now in today's video we're going to do some great facial yoga massage exercises to really help lift and support those jowls, to really help smooth them out if you like. Now I've been a facialist for the last 8 years and I'm really passionate to help you on your skincare journey, so please bear with me when we do these exercises, and if you keep doing them and you're repetitive and consistent, you'll find that eventually they will actually help smooth out. Now, first things first, you want to start off with clean skin. Now, I'm sitting down when I'm doing these exercises. If you can look in the mirror at the same time as well, that's better as well, so you can sort of see what you're doing. So what we're going to do is we're going to help strengthen the lower part of the face and then smooth out with some lymphatic drainage. So we're also kind of like reducing toxins and waste around the lower part of the face as well. So first things first, sitting down, we're just going to roll our shoulders back a couple of times and then just set them into place so they're nice and straight and our head is nice and straight. Now, if you don't have neck issues, you can do this, but we're just very gently going to lift our head just a little bit, tilt the head up, and with the back of the fingers, we're just going to do a little bit of gentle tapping to get blood flow and circulation along the jawline area. So we're starting from the chin and then we're working our way all the way along the jawline towards the ears. Now you can do this, if you can do this once or twice a day, that's great. Let's say consistency is key. Then from the chin and then just very gently tapping all along towards the ears. And one last time. And release. So now let's do another great exercise here. So we're going to take our hand, place it almost as a knuckle, placing it under our chin here. And we're just going to open the mouth wide whilst keeping our head kind of straight, and you should feel resistance on the jawline as well, also improving that lower part of the face. And we're going to do this 8 times. So chin, so fist under the chin, and we'll keep our mouth closed to begin with and then open up wide. Come down, and then you want to hold for a couple of seconds when we're sort of nice and wide as well. So now for 4. And 3 more times. And release. So now the next exercise we're going to do is almost what they call like the fish. So we're literally going to pucker our cheeks in, and this will really help again with the lower part of the face and improving that jowl area. And let's again do this 8 times. So shoulders nice and back, head nice and straight, and just literally pucker almost like a fish with the cheeks, sucking the air in. And the last time. And release again. So now we're going to do another exercise, which is fantastic, and that is literally what I always call kissing the ceiling. So again, shoulders nice and straight. If you like, you can place your hands onto your shoulders here, and we're just very gently going to tilt the head and kiss the ceiling. Let's kiss the ceiling 5 times, and we do this in 3 sets. So lifting up, come down gently and then back up again. Gently come back down and then back up again. And release. So that's another great one, again, for the lower part of the face, improving that jowl area. Again, now you want to be mindful that your mouth is not going down and you are lifting everything up. This will really lift everything up as well on the lower parts of the face. So another great exercise we're going to do now is we're going to place our fingers the corners of the mouth here, and we're just going to keep our mouth closed and then do a really big smile. Now when we smile, you want to be lifting up and outwards. And again, we're going to do this, I think we'll do this 5 times. So placing our hands for a bit of resistance on the corners of the mouth. And release. Stretching as wide as you can. And then holding, and one last time. And release there. Obviously, if you want to spend a bit more time on a certain exercise, feel free to do that as well. So once we've done a few great facial massage exercises, let's do a little bit of lymphatic drainage as well, so we can release toxins and waste within the lower part of the face. Now you need a clean skin, obviously, and I'm going to use my facial oil here, but if you have a face cream, that's great too. And I always like to finish off with a lymphatic drainage release. So placing this onto the fingers, and let us place all along the facial area. And then on the neck here. So work the muscles hard. So let's now just release it a bit. So then fingers, well, thumbs placed under the chin, I would say. Fingers as an anchor. Let's very gently just glide along the jawline, above and under. Now we have plenty of lymph nodes under the jawline, so we're moving toxins and waste. Moving everything in outwards motion. And then taking the thumb and then the fingers as a hook, we're now lifting upwards as far as we can towards the cheekbone and across. Lifting up those smile lines and jowls. Again, being mindful as well to actually having when you have a resting face, just slightly just lift everything up rather than dragging everything down. And keeping the rest of the face nice and relaxed. And then taking our fingers, now we're just gently gliding, further light touch, moving toxins and waste within the lymph, which is very close to the surface of the skin. Working everything in an outwards motion. And then taking the fingers and just gliding down the front of the ears where we've got plenty of lymph nodes, and then behind the ears. Always want to swallow because you can literally feel things moving when you're doing this. And then with one hand at a time, just gliding down the big SCM muscle down to the collarbone. And then on the other side. And then from the chin all the way down, I always like to finish off with a lymphatic drainage massage release. So where we have our collarbone, just above and below, we also have plenty of sort of like nodes here. So you just want to give those a few gentle presses. And this will release all the toxins and waste within the lower part of the face into the body, ready for elimination. So I really hope you found today's exercises really useful. Again, if you can do this, and almost make it a challenge if you like for a couple of weeks. If you want to work on an extra part of an area by doing a little bit more of an exercise, that's fine too. And please tell me how you found this, and if there's any other facial massage or exercises you'd love me to share with you. Again, please check out my community and also my email list. And I really look forward to seeing you in the next video. Okay, bye.